Welcome, one and all, to tonight's reading from classical literature, fables, and fairy tales. Tonight is going to be a celebration of these traditional fables that we have, in our modern day, forgotten and left behind, left unappreciated as they once were. Truly a waste, and one that I am here to rectify. Oh, oh dear, it appears as though my beverage has spilled somewhat. Well, I can quickly address that. Let me just... No, I've made it worse. That's fine. I'm sure I can. These tales have withstood the tests of time. I'm sure I can quickly clean this. And what is that sound? What is that? What is that? Oh no! Come back here! Come back here! You little! What are you doing? Put that down! Put that down! No! Oh, dear heavens above! Oh, sweet mercy! Oh. Well, Oh no! Put that down! Put that down! Put that down! Oh dear. Oh. It's fine. Most of it's still here. We can make this work. Everything's just fine. Let's just move on to the story. Today, I'll be reading about that famous tale, warning of truancy and bad behavior. Oh. Well, this may be slightly more difficult than I expected. The protagonist appears to be missing. Let me just flip through, and no, they've been completely removed from the entire story. What do I do? I can't just leave everyone hanging. I need to tell this tale. It's important that we pass these on. Maybe I can just grab a different loose character from one of these scraps. Yes, that would do it. Yes. And it'll be fine. Most of the story is still here. They'll just run through it. Everything will be fine. Indeed. Once upon a time... no, this isn't supposed to be here. Get that out of the way. Don't even know what that was, what catalog that was from, all these papers lying around. Anyway, once upon a time, I appear to have three here, three young individuals were shirking their chores and wandering off into the woods where it was forbidden to go. The fox, the raven, and, what am I looking at? What's this?
It's the painting.
Yes, the painting. The painting is the third person. Anyway, they were shirking their chores and wandering off into the woods. Why don't you, who are you exactly?
Well, I was about to ask you the same question, disembodied voice in the sky. You know, last I remember, I was about to deliver some messages to some gods. But alas, I now find myself in a forest with a painting and a little cheese thief.
Oh, you two have some history then.
A little bit, yes. It was delicious, by the way. Could you get some more?
I hope it was.
And, anyway, and you, what are you exactly?
I am a painting. Every stroke, every nuance draws the viewer in, leads them to their grand design.
If you're brilliant. Of course, how foolish of, yes. Well, all art is important. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen, the three of you are here to fulfill the role of the main character of this fable.
What happened to them?
The book was tampered with. I am unable to ascertain their whereabouts. So you just have to do the job instead. Listen, the story is important. Old things are important. We need to honor them. Just get through the story to the end.
Very well then.
This could be
As
really
you may
fun.
already, it could. As you may already know, I am the Raven, the messenger of the gods, the prophecy of everything. I am here to deliver you all your fate, and your fate is not getting in my way. Especially
well-
you little thief.
Right. All I see is a coward. And a scavenger.
A coward. I
Well, it looks like
there-
things are not moving forward. Let's get moving. I'll drive the plot forward.
Piff, are you using one of your words?
I am always my words.
Excellent! Time to start playing the game that I haven't explained any of the rules to. It's fine, it's a new game. It's brilliant, tell your friends. Okay, welcome to Wordplay, which is the working title for whatever the hell this is. Piff, you are using one of your words, your verb. Did you know you can use as a keyword one of your keywords every time you want to use an action? So you can roll a d6.
Boy, let's see. D6. Ooh.
Ooh.
Good God, you succeeded. Okay, so any total of any multiple of 5 is one success. So congratulations, you're all driven into the woods by a painting.
I feel strangely compelled into following the plot.
I
Very
am
well, then.
very trusted.
I trust you with my life,
Yeah,
Clippy.
apparently I really trust you.
Yes.
And so the 3 set off into the Forbidden Woods, disobeying the warning words of their parents, and
Wait, what? They warned us of something?
yes, you're being very naughty right now. And
What did they warn us of?
it's not
what's-
important. The bears that live in the woods.
There are bears in the woods, narrator!
See?
I'm a bird!
An absolute coward.
Anyway, too late. You're already moving forward, and now, the 3 traveled down the path in the woods, and this next part is a bit smudged. Let me just see here. Yes, I think I can make out these words. Yes, that makes sense. Right. It's the 3 of you proceed to the Grand Canyon.
Of course. The wonderful canyon of American history. Just as deep as the well goes regarding all the terrible things that happened in that country.
You're a bit of a downer, aren't you?
Well, I am the bringer of omens.
All right, folks, you're up against your first actual challenge that doesn't involve driving. So here's what I need you to do. You all have a blank list on your character sheets. You're gonna roll for some words to fill that list.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we have
Oh.
character sheets. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're gonna need those to keep track of your fucking words. You're gonna roll 1 each of the following: 1 verb, 1 noun, and 1 adjective. If it sounds familiar, it's what you did when you made your character sheets. Although you could
Alright.
pick those words.
My verb
okay.
is poetize.
Perfect.
My verb is reward.
Oh.
Good.
Sorry, which one are we doing? Verbs?
Roll 1 of each, but we're
Okay.
doing verbs first, apparently.
I got to gasp.
Yes! Oh, these are beautiful. All right, now roll for nouns. And make sure to add the word you rolled to the list on your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how do I do
Unbelief.
that?
Mine-
Unbelief as a noun. Fun.
That's powerful. Mine is poem.
Mine is error.
You don't fucking say, Clippy.
And
Let me
my last one is mournful.
Want to change? Want to exchange with?
Fun fact, you can in fact transfer a word to another player once per map. basically.
Okay.
Mine
What do you want?
is mine is obescent.
Obeisance, so like.
Oh, this is how we do it.
All right,
So-
Bern, give me your words. What did you roll?
Poetize unbelief and mournful.
Poetize, unbelief. That's a noun, and mournful. All right. Angra, what did you roll?
Obescent, poem, and reward.
Obeisant. Right, reward is a verb. Obeisant. Gonna pretend I know how to spell that. Poem, you said?
Poem.
And reward, verb.
Unbelief
That's
is
right,
an
I'm adding the-
amazing noun.
I'm adding those to your character sheets under your bio and info, so you should be able to edit that as you will.
Yeah.
Pip, what did you get? Gasp,
I got-
error, and pastoral. Oh, fantastic! You got pastoral. Sorry, that's funny. That's just a word that came up in
Pastoral.
beta testing.
Oh, cool.
All right, gamers. Here's what you got. You're going to try and beat this skill challenge by trying to cross this crevasse. The way you're going to do this is you can use the words that you've got. You can use one word from your core words, and you can use one word from the list of words that you have. You can't use two words of the same kind. So you can't use two nouns, you can't use two adjectives, you can't use two verbs. Combining the
Oh.
words you have,
Damn it.
try to pitch me how you're going to use them to cross this gap. And don't be bound by logic. As you've noticed, some of the words you have are fucking bullshit. So do whatever you think you can to convince me that you can roll for this.
I was gonna combine my nouns. Damn it! Cause unbelief and paper fan sounds amazing. I can
God,
disbelieve gravity.
I mean, you have unbelief, so like...
Unbelief is a noun, just like paper fan. I can't do
Oh,
it.
you're right. But yeah, feel free to volunteer to go first. If no one has an idea, then I'm going to pick one for you.
You know what?
No.
I'll go first.
Sure.
I
Go
have
for it.
two. I'll use my core word derisive and
Excellent.
unbelief.
Excellent. Tell me your action.
Nothing can keep me down. Absolutely nothing, not even gravity. There's nothing here. It's all just a fallacy. I'm going to get across by just simply walking. Anything else is bullshit.
So you're derisively unbelieving in gravity.
Yes.
Roll 2d6. You know what? Roll 3d6. I can give you a style dice.
I have a feeling this is about to turn into a Looney Tunes.
Nine.
You did it! One success is enough. You crossed the chasm without issue.
He just
Oh, wow,
simply
he just did
fucking
that.
walks. He just
He just
straight up
fucking
walks.
He just treats it like the JPEG it is and walks across it.
Then he's gonna take out his paper fan and just watch. Watch behind. Watch and see what you guys do.
That was delightful. Carry on.
So let me see if I understand. We have to mix words, or can we just use a single one?
You can use only one. Each word you use gives you another d6. So if you use a core word and a word from your list, you get 2d6, and you want at least 5 to succeed.
Mm-hmm. Wanna go, Clippy?
You would like me to go first? How trusting of you. I shall use trusted and error.
Elaborate. Describe this action.
Forsooth, this book is definitely of an incomplete sort. My friend just walked over. I will trust him and do a similar error.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Well
yeah,
done,
take a style
Piff.
dice. Take a style dice. You roll 3d6.
Oh boy. Let's see. 3d6. Hmm.
Ah, that's 2 successes. That will let you do a thing if you want after the challenge is concluded. Proceed, Clippy!
The painting looks like it's about to float over, crashes to the floor, and starts waddling across.
That is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Fall damage didn't
Wonderful.
apply.
It just freaking rolled down the abyss and came back on the other side, like he's like a wheel, square.
Yeah, like a fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater ramp.
Majestic. Arch in motion. All right,
shall-
Raven, what you got?
I shall use my verb reward and my noun feather. For my feathers shall reward me, as they always have, by crossing this crevice. For the wind is my home, and the ground is not a prison.
That's a very straightforward solution, but you gave me the poetic justification, so take a style dice, 2d6. Sorry, 3d6. A good thing, too. Oh no, you cleared it.
Wow.
You did it!
I
Congratulations!
did it!
By
Fantastic.
crossing this...
As
By
two
crossing
black
this-
wings sprout from the back of the raven, he simply just slowly carries himself to the other side, plops down,
Truly
dusts
majestic.
himself off. I hate the arid winds.
I'm
They
sure
get
you
stuck in
do.
my feathers. Quiet now, you.
Yeah.
Alright, you've just completed a challenge. That means you get to roll another word.
Ooh.
It's a random word. You don't have to roll verb, adjective, noun, but we don't really have a randomizer for that, so just roll on whichever one you want.
I rolled 2.
You get what? Wait, what did you
No.
roll?
The word 2.
As like an adjective? Yeah, okay, that works.
I got bibliophile.
God, I'm loving this.
I
Piff.
got excited.
Okay, one, you can keep that if you want, but Piff, because you got 2 successes, you got an extra success on a challenge, you can pitch me a word from the challenge you just cleared if you want. Or you can keep the one you just rolled. So if you wanted to, like, take Pit or Sheer or Rocky or any of them, you can pitch
Ooh.
that to me and I
Oh,
can give
yeah,
it to
you
you.
can steal it from the terrain.
Ooh.
I would
Basically,
love chasm.
You may have the word chasm!
Mm.
Add that to your character sheet.
Oh, boy.
Do you mind adding that to my character sheet, Max?
Sure thing. Let me
Because
just
it
pop that
messes
open.
with my overlay.
You got bibliophile?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yup.
Alas, the challenge is no more. Let us proceed onwards to the end of this mangled fable.
Whoa.
Yes.
Let me get back into narrator voice. What? What was that supposed to be? What did you just do? That wasn't proper. Except for the
I mean-
raven, perhaps. Ravens are meant to fly, but what was that nonsense? You just walked across the chasm as if it weren't there. This isn't proper storytelling.
I walked across the pages.
You're not supposed to do that.
I can do whatever I want. I'm too pretty.
And what was gestures at Clippy? What was that?
Oh, it's just a little thing called trusting your friends.
That was in no way applicable. This isn't a story about friendship. This wasn't even supposed to be.
Maybe it should be.
Now
story
wait
about
a
friendship.
minute.
Must
Now
stay
wait a
calm.
minute. Is this a cautionary tale, narrator?
Yes, what are you driving at?
But
Are you about to toss us into the depths of hell for the amusement of children?
don't be ridiculous. These are important tales for teaching tools and telling
You
about.
are, aren't you, you little rascal? Well, I'll have you know that two can play that game.
Very uppity for a character in a book, but just proceed onwards.
Oh, by all means, keep raving around. It's not like we'll listen to you anyways.
Counter goes ding. Anyways, must stay calm. On to the next page. The three errant individuals soon found their way through a clearing in the woods where a humble cabin stood. The scent of something delicious wafted from one of its open windows, drawing them inwards.
I shall follow my nose.
Wait,
However, home invasion is a crime.
exactly. You expect us to commit crimes?
Yes, that's what the story is. That's what happens in the story.
You think me stark raving mad, must you?
You used that one twice.
But in different contexts. I know, it was a bit of ostrich.
God, not-
Oh my god.
Stick to the corvids.
Well, if you choose, you could perhaps sit on this book until you all fade away, but I hardly see how that advantages you.
We could also just sit on this page until you die of starvation.
I am not bound to this world like fictional characters.
I
am
choose
here
to
shoot-
disbelieve!
Roll d6.
Okay. 5.
Sorry, one success is not enough for this challenge.
Damn!
Narrator, I will have you know that you are most foul. Anyways, let
God
us see
damn,
this
it's
door.
like what, 4 or 5?
The raven shall knock on the door.
But no, that's not. That's polite. You're not supposed to be. What is that? Do you see that? Good heavens! It looks as though the words from the pages you've corrupted with your foolishness have come together in a sort of knot. What on earth? Oh, it's going to attack.
Oh. Time for combat. Clippy,
Time.
no!
For combat! That said, it's going to attack, but you guys get to go first. Actually, you know what? You guys have extra health. Let's make this a demonstrative. It's going to attack poor Clippy, being the closest.
Clippy, no!
Clippy! You lose one of the words from your list.
No,
That's right, folks! Your word list is also your health!
no,
That's
Not-
cool.
pastoral.
Oh
Also-
my, now that's just a pile of dodo. That's
Also-
a terrible one.
Your core word, trusted, has been overwritten with the word gold.
Oh.
Oh.
You can no longer use trusted. You can use gold. Anyway, it's now your folks' turn. It is popcorn rules, but the person who goes first is the person with the highest word alphabetically.
I have
Okay.
chasm.
My
I believe Chasm would be it, unless you have a B or an A, Angra.
nope.
Okay, Chasm.
Clippy goes first! Now,
Quite
Clippy,
exciting.
Fun thing about this, when there's a word on the map like this, or on an enemy, you can use that. Also, because it's on an enemy and we're still rolling early, I'm not going to define it as a verb or an adjective. So, as a noun or an adjective. So go ahead and use it in whichever case.
My goodness. I will never. This fiend thinks I will drop this golden opportunity.
Proceed, Clippy. How will you finish this conflict? You also don't have to attack. If you can give me another reason, like why this conflict would advance, or you would stop it attacking you, or otherwise disable it, go for it.
You know what? I haven't really used my particular core yet, for I am a painting. And what is a painting but 1,000 words gold?
Describe your action, and what words are you using?
I will overpower itself. I will
Oh,
be a painting of 1,000 golds.
So you're using its word gold and your word painting. You can also use a word from your list for a maximum of 3.
Ooh.
Of 3d6.
Another word, you say?
If you
For
like,
I think our powers have a bit of a chasm between us.
Fantastic! So, but that, I hate to say this, but the word chasm is also a noun.
Shoot.
You can roll with just the 2 if you like.
I will roll with the 2, just to keep things moving.
Roll a 2d6, that's a success. This thing makes a sound and shudders backwards. It has 2 health. It's still fighting.
I see. Next on the initiative.
Yeah,
I suppose,
popcorn initiative. So Pip, who goes next?
Ooh. Let's go with Ongra.
Oh my. You're giving me quite the golden opportunity here. So let's carry it on. Let's carry on.
There you go.
We're not in Kansas, buddy. Well, you see, ravens and corvids in general are always attracted to shiny things. And what is gold if not shiny? Because, after all that glitters is gold. So I will use my core word, shapeshift. And I will reveal my true form, that of the bringer of omens, messenger of Odin, totem of Apollo. I shall become it, the one who once on the Plutonian night quoth, nevermore. I shall become the Raven.
Oh, God bless you.
Raven see shiny. Raven pick up shiny.
Alright, you're using shapeshift and gold. That's 2d6, and I'm giving you 1 for that transformation sequence. Give me 3d6. You do indeed pick up the shiny, for you see, as the person to finish this creature off, you get its word. Feel free to add gold to your word list, but you have to define... But you have to tell me whether it's going to be a noun or an adjective.
Ooh,
It is going to be a noun.
Alright, add it to your list.
very cool.
And I will remind you that once per map, you can transfer a word to another player, so if one of you winds up with low health at the end of this, the other 2 can patch them up. Or you can trade a word, etc., etc.
Nice.
Anyway, oh, thank goodness that you got rid of that one. Oh,
I pick up the shiny on my beak and I go to the top of the tree.
excellent. Someone's waiting for you.
You
And it's
little
not
foul
you.
creature! You are here to steal my golden goodness, aren't you?
It's God, I love the crow noise. It squiggles at you. Now, normally it would be Burn's turn, but Burn had to AFK for a sec, so let's just take a moment to breathe, enjoy the scenery, look at the tiny word scrambles that are the results of your chaotic actions influencing the narrative. How's everybody doing?
This is fun.
Anybody need to go get a drink? Now's the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a little bit of water. How you doing, chat?
Hi, chat. How's it going? Let me turn off the combat music while we're in intermission.
I
thing you're listening
have water.
Well done.
I'm so ready for this. I've been waiting.
You've been waiting for almost like an hour now. That you were ready for minutes before we started. Just gonna shout out some credits while I'm here. The music you're listening to right now is the Fumbled Fables theme, Ungrammated. And the system we're playing was made by me and Clockwork Grunt, who basically took all my random ideas and put dice around them.
Ooh.
And made it semi-functional, and also helped with Orin, who's also good at game. So yeah, big shout outs to them. Having a great, and thank you for all my players. I'm having a lovely time so far. I don't know how long this one's gonna go. It's pretty short, and the game moves kind of quick, but you know, we still got a good chunk left.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Burb has returned.
Fuck yes, Burb.
Look at how round this bird is.
Augur gave me like an inspiration image for it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this then. And we've arrived at Borb.
Sorry.
How you doing?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're taking this as a short opportunity to grab some water and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, get
I
hydrated
ran
and
out.
stuff if you need to.
I have Borger. I'm gonna consume Borger.
Borgler.
Good! Consume Borger.
Borgler.
So, I guess as a quick side thing, I am actually really curious. I might have interrupted something at the beginning. What is the story between Cheese and the two characters?
Oh yeah!
This is an actual fable. The Raven and the Fox.
Raven and the Fox is an actual fable. One of Aesop's fables, if I remember correctly, right?
The fable goes as following. The Raven, having just obtained a piece of cheese, was sitting on a tree branch. Happy with his meal, he eagerly awaited to eat it. However, the fox, with its sharp nose, managed to catch a whiff of said cheese and wanted to steal it for itself. So the fox approached the raven and sat under its branch, the branch the raven was perched on, and started singing words of praise to the raven. "Oh, magnanimous raven, please let me hear your song and your words of wisdom, for I, yada yada yada," just singing praises to the raven. The raven, getting caught up in all the idolatry of the fox, let out a squawk, letting its piece of cheese fall from its beak. The fox then snatched the piece of cheese and ran away. The end. It's a cautionary fable to teach children to not trust people who sing your praises too much.
Oh, you thought you wouldn't be getting any legitimate fables tonight. You were wrong! We got you coming and going!
The motherfucker stole my cheese.
It was
And
delicious.
this wasn't planned.
He
This
said he
wasn't
was-
planned. We found out mid-character creation after.
Yeah,
both
they
of
had
us
already
had our characters.
decided on Raven and Fox. Yeah, he said I was pretty, and then he stole my lunch. Anyway, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright, back to the creatures trying to kill you. That's not the right music.
Yes.
Burn, you can go if you like.
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
So, is there any kind of action that I can do to heal Piff? It has, like, I remember that Gold has overtaken one of his words.
Ooh, you want to use your action to try and clear the overwrite. Okay.
Yes. And
You know
I
what?
want to use one of my core words. Because, as you know, laughter is the best medicine.
Oh, you're well done. I tell you this. The first time you use that, you're gonna get a style dice. So roll 2d6.
Fantastic. Alright, cool.
I'm not gonna make this super repeatable, but yeah, go for it. Good concept.
10.
Alright, so I want to give you something extra for the bonus. Piff, you can... screw it, we're in beta testing. Piff, roll another word.
Oh.
May I choose what kind?
Yeah, you can pick one of the three, because you don't have a adjective, noun, and verb roller.
God. Is this really what I think it is? Let me double check. I'm a little
I
dyslexic.
actually do.
Abuse, yes.
Abuse? Okay, that. Liz, if you
Oh,
tell
no.
me you're not gonna misuse the word, you can keep it. But if you get weird with it, I'm gonna take it away from you.
Don't abuse it.
Yeah.
I
Seriously.
I
Also,
won't.
pick it whether it's a verb or a noun. What did
It's
you
a
roll
verb.
for? All right, mark that down. All right, that's Burn's action. That means it's these little bastards' time to go. Their displaced text whirls in strange constrictions as they move forward. First of all, this one's going to try and go after the shiny bird that is right next to it.
But I'm on the tree.
It scrumbles up like ink flowing uphill. Okay, that's 2 successes. I think I just figured that these little ones are just stuck on 1 damage though. So you lose a word,
Okay.
and you're overwritten with the word little.
Little.
You're little now.
I'm a tiny bird.
Borb.
This one's going to rock up and try to curl the painting.
No. No.
That's 1 success. It deals a damage. So you lose another word, and go from trusted to curled. Your
Impossible.
edges are creeping up from the humidity. And this
No!
one doesn't like that you just used a healing ability, so it's going to roll over and try to lock you.
Whoa.
Alright, it got 2 successes, so on its weird special action, it's going to make a weird... It's going to lock you down. It's not going to let you use laugh anymore.
Aw.
Which...
No, that's
And it's not
awkward.
going to it's not going to overwrite you either. It's just you're just locked out of using laugh.
Ooh, okay.
But you don't take it you don't take it. You take a damage.
Okay.
You can tell I have concrete rules for this that I've written down.
We're having fun. It's okay.
Oh, hell yeah! All right, popcorn rolls. I'm going to throw it to Piff.
Oh boy. It is mine.
It is you.
How dare you! For I am the trusted. I'm the trusted Curl. What have
You're
you
not
done?
trusted anymore.
I.
You're curled.
My trustedness, Curl. I am now become a gasping painting of disbelief.
What are you trying to accomplish with this action?
What am I trying to accomplish?
It's fine. You can take a minute.
You know what? Yes. Oh no, I have to be trusted. No.
No, you're.
Exciting. No. No, that's just what I'm gonna do.
You can pass the turn if you can't think of anything, and we can come back to you.
Alright.
All right, pick someone else to go.
Tiny bird, go.
You're so
Now,
little.
that was most unpheasant of you. But you are as little as you are foul. Here, come here, little one. I will use obeisant. And I will use reward.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to reward them for obeying you,
Yes.
just thus disarming the threat. Roll 3d6.
I can make it so you are much more presentable.
Woo! It pops like a balloon, completely. Yeah. You get to add the word little to your word list. Yes, you're currently overwritten with it, but that doesn't count. That is to say, you gain add little to your word list. At the end of this encounter, you'll get to clear your overwrite.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pip, are you ready, or shall we turn to Burn?
Honestly, I got a mess over here. You know what?
Don't worry
I'll just
about
go
it.
do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
What is this? A jumble of letters not supposed to be here? Ooh, I have an idea. An excited error to abuse the system.
Oh.
I shall take my curl and use it against them. And I shall curl around it to absorb its power.
All right.
He's starting to morph.
You're using curl from your core words. You're gonna use. Are you gonna use one from your word list as well? Excited, I believe you said.
Yes, excited and error.
I'm sorry. You can only use one word from your list at a time, and you can't use two nouns.
Did I use two nouns? Excited.
Oh no, you're right. You're right.
curl.
You're right. But yes, you can only use one word from your word list.
I will do
And-
excited and curl.
All right. You can also use a word that's on the field, like on this enemy. So if you wanted to use curl from the enemy, you can use a different one for your core. You could use a core. Well, you can use a noun or an adjective depending on how you interpret the enemy's word.
Ah, okay. I'll keep it as is, not to keep it too complicated.
All right, I'm giving you 3d6. Roll 3d6.
Boo.
Oh,
It pops. They only have 1 hit point normally. That first one was special.
Ah.
You get the word curl! Again, you can add it to your word list.
I see.
Oh yeah, I have to make you unsmall now. Well, I'll do it at the end of combat. Burn! Your turn. You're faced with Lock.
I want
What you gonna
to
do,
use
Foxboy?
mournful poetize to make a haiku, but I'm bad
Oh.
at haikus.
Give me your best shot.
Make a haiku so bad it will die.
Make it sorrowful. Make it cry itself away.
575, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
It looks like we are in a terrible predicament. Please let me go now. That's
It wasn't
575.
exactly 5. It wasn't exactly, but you know what?
Was
You
it
gave
it?
it your best and give.
You did 5-8. 5. I think.
A
Syllables in English are
terrible
weird.
predicament. Yeah, I did 8. Okay, I tried.
You tried, and by trying the full haiku, I'm giving you 2 style dice. That doesn't happen every day. Roll
Oh,
4.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Not to
see,
be a
it's worth it.
mockingbird, but you messed up, Foxboy.
Fuck.
Foxboy fucking obliterates this thing. It dissolves into tears into a puddle on the ground. Burn, you get the word lock in your word list.
Fantastic.
I don't have a triumphant fanfare, but like,
Hey,
you did it!
I'm gonna add that as a verb.
do it! Okay, now you can remove your overwrite words. Bird, you're no longer small.
Yes. So, where were we? He flies down.
Narrator voice. You see what happens with the foolishness you've been enacting? This muddling with the narrative? If you're not careful, those things are going to overrun the entire book.
You put us here.
Yes, to follow the story. You haven't done anything like it. With your nonsense, you've been completely disrupted it. You better be careful. I can't control when those things appear, you know.
So if that's
Anyways.
the case, what good are you?
I Excuse me? I'm the narrator. I'm the entire reason the story is conveyed to the audience at all.
Fine, 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 fine.
Hmm.
Without me here to read the story, you would just be words pressed between paper.
Roll to
Kicks the door in.
disbelieve.
Follow your trusted driver.
Can I roll to disbelieve?
Yes. Roll competitive against each other.
1. Well,
You believe you're in a car. You believe it so hard.
yeah.
You can hear the little putt-putt noises.
No, I
Alright.
mean like the narrator stuff. I was trying to become derisive to the narrator.
Oh, I see. I thought you were disbelieving the car.
No.
Either way, you believe in the car now.
Yes, I do. Oh my god.
Are those paw prints?
Yes.
Oh, the blasted creatures. They've even destroyed this page.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
Not this time.
Not you, the damn... I say, do you hear that? Oh,
No.
dear. Yo... Oh, no, it's the food. The food on this page. It's attracting them. No... Angra, you feel yourself thrust away from the edge of the page as something impacts the edge. And it's hungry.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh dear gods, it's back! You fools! You're nothing but paper snacks to it! Quickly, you must do something to distract it, or get rid of it! If it eats you, we can't continue the story!
Animal tongues are sensitive to heat.
Yes.
That's the wrong music again.
I suggest a
ferret
combination attack. Mm.
The ferret twitches its photorealistic eyes. This creature is not bound by the narrative. It stands above you. How will you deal with this threat?
Get the soups ready. I'll prepare the beast.
It's porridge! I told you he's going to be destroyed. What is your intention, Clippy?
Clippery will use its very ill-used but surprisingly effective at this particular point gasp word to open the vicious beast's mouth.
I see! You're going to cause the ferret to gasp! Roll 2d6 for style, unless you have another word you'd like to add.
I am very trusted. Gasp with me, be.
Take 3d6!
I needed that.
You sure did. The ferret gasps.
Could
Doesn't appear to have any other of influence. This
Could-
creature doesn't have hit points. It's not a book creature of the narrative.
could I help him?
Yes, what would you like to do?
I would like to add my laugh to his
I
roll.
see! You would like to combine your rolls! We don't have rules for this, so just roll another d6 and add it!
I'll do so.
Yes, it is your word after all.
Indeed.
I trust you. No.
It has no effect!
I
And Nongra's having internet problems, so the bird is just sitting in the corner doing a pray motion.
Like usual. Ha!
It's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, and of course, these words are on the map, so you can use them in any of your actions. Angra's... We'll get back to Angra if for now the Raven is just like... It fell over. The Raven's on its back, with like legs in the air.
Hurry! I cannot have it gasp for too much longer.
I'll give you each another action before it does something. The gasp has it
Yeah.
distracted. Its mouth hangs open, its adorable little tongue hanging loose.
I would like to combine paper fan and hot to try and put the steam into its mouth.
I see.
Will that work?
What are you trying to do with this action?
I have returned in all my glory.
Scald its tongue.
The raven gets up from its freak out pile on the floor.
I would like to scald its tongue.
I see. Roll with 3d6.
D6. Bam!
Oh, 2 successes! The creature staggers backward. It didn't like that. It was hot.
Yeah.
It still smells food, though. So you haven't driven it away just yet. Andre, you can go.
Well, now, you should be an obedient little beast and get out of here before you meet the keen end of my talons.
Very nice. Also, I said this while you were away, but if there's a word on the map, you can use it in your action.
Yeah, I am going to shapeshift
Alright.
into the fat burb,
Bless you.
and I am going to sweep in and grab the cold soup,
Yes.
and I would like to fly it over here
Yes.
and dump it on the ferret like a pet owner would spray a mean cat with cold water
Alright, so you're going
to make it an obedient little beast.
So you're using shapeshift, cold, and cold's an adjective, so you can't use obescent.
Mm-hmm. Here's your little reward.
The cursed reward of ill behavior! Yeah, you can roll 46.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Hey, well done! With that, the creature stumbles back. It's got icky. Its tongue is hurty. It's got icky. Oh, wait. It licks some of the stuff on its face. Oh, yes, this is food. The creature the ferret skitters off into the corner to lick the food off its face.
The raven
You
once
did
again-
it!
I'm a hero.
By
No
our
need to
powers
compliment me.
combined! The beast is, well, it's gone off to the corner. God knows what it's doing over there. There's paper everywhere. You can't see where it went. You couldn't see anyway. You're in a book.
what a magnificent tale, narrator!
What? Yeah, yes, well, I did not expect this to be part of the narrative, but
Sits on table.
whatever.
Shapeshifts.
It's another step towards the ending, I suppose. Although now there's no porridge for you to eat without permission.
What are you
You
talking
could
about?
eat
There's
the-
two right here.
Yes, and the three ate the porridge that was lying there in the house they'd entered without invitation. Because they were very rude, disobedient animals and a painting.
I'm disobedient, alright? Aren't
The
I?
first porridge... Are you going to eat the first porridge?
I'm going to take the third porridge
You're supposed to eat the
and
third
dump it in
first...
the fireplace.
What?
You said I was disobedient. I'm merely playing my role.
Hey, that's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to eat the porridge. The first one is too hot, and the second one, well, the second one's missing now because you splashed it on a ferret, and then you eat the third one, and it's just right.
You are correct, narrator. The fireplace should have the hot porridge.
You're right!
Throws it into the fireplace.
Well, no, you've ruined out both of them now.
I was
How
not
do you
hungry.
expect this story to... Don't you see what you're doing? This is the sort of nonsense that leads to those scrambled word things that nearly destroyed you earlier.
You're the one that's calling me a delinquent, and I don't like that.
I hardly think it. Hardly
Yes, the
seems
fox
to be
isn't a delinquent,
appropriate.
it is a thief.
You are as well.
Yes, well,
I am
suppose-
merely a scavenger.
You hung yourself.
Oh my god.
Where's the other one
Pip.
gone?
The bird's right in the middle of the room.
Well, I suppose you have mistreated things that do not belong to you, so we can proceed at least. But how are you supposed to get upstairs? The creatures tore the page up. There must be something else in here to get you from down to up. I'm sure I can find something.
Hold on.
That's all these pages that have been scattered loosely. We just need something to get between where you are now and the next page that will get you. Oh yes, this should do just splendidly. Let me just slip that in. Going to grab all of you now. Piff, I'm dethroned. No, you know what? You two can go over and admire him.
Perfect. Like we're just standing there going, where did you find an empty nail?
Yes, this should work.
Oh.
You see, this is perfect. All you have to do is climb the beanstalk, do those clouds, and you'll be on to the next page as soon as you know it. Yes, that. I perhaps should have mentioned. This appears to be the page after it's been cut down, so perhaps you should hurry.
You foul little.
Oh no, you don't get to just move. Silly people, this is a skill challenge.
Get back. Yeah.
You get the clown music. Alright, roll to climb the beanstalk. For every success, you climb one segment. For every round, the beanstalk will drop one segment.
Oh no.
Well,
you need to get at least 5 up to get clear.
Okay.
I will shapeshift and use my feathers to reward myself.
You can only use one core word at a time. Which one you using?
Damn it all. I will use my feathers because I can still fly even though I am in the humanoid form. So, Hempson men shall now fly.
Are you using feather?
Yes, my feathers.
All right.
To take
You've used
off.
reward. You've used reward and feather before, so you don't get a style bonus. 2d6.
5.
All right, that's one success. You move up.
When I
What
meet
is on
that
his face?
when I meet that rascal Jack, he's going to get a rough talking to.
All right, who's got an idea? Who wants to go next?
I've got a terrible one.
Give it to me. That's the best kind.
So, I don't really have many words that might be able to work with this, so I'm just gonna try and throw these together. So, I want to use lock and paper fan to lock the fan into my hand and use it as a climbing piton. Or python. And just try and get the fuck up there.
Give me 3d6.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Ooh, that's 2 successes. You move. Boop. Boop. Mountaineering your way up the beanstalk with your improvised tool. Piff, explain to me how a portrait of Clippy is going to climb a beanstalk.
Well, of course I have to use my drive verb. But what for wheels? I know. I've collected all of these errors. I'll use these words as wheels.
So, what words are you using?
Let's see. I think it's curl. I got these kind of, you know how like it has these kind of weird like letters that kind of like spark off of it. He's gonna try to use that weird dark letters as.
Oh, I see. You're trying to use the eldritch word creature that you got the word from.
Yeah.
That's innovative as hell. I'll give it to you.
Nice.
All right. So you're using curl. Are you using anything
No,
else?
I wanted to use drive and error if that was okay.
Let me check your word list. Yeah, you can use drive and error. Give me
Excellent.
Give me 3d6.
Oh boy.
I got 10.
That's 2 successes. Move 2 spots up the beanstalk.
By me! Oh, it looks like you're
All
like
right.
behind, little bird.
The beanstalk dips further to the ground. Start a new round.
May I?
Yes, by all means.
I will use my keen little claws to start legging it. If flying isn't working, I'ma run.
You can't use 2 adjectives.
I don't know words. Okay.
You can use your keen. No, 2 is also an adjective.
I've started labeling mine in my bio.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
you know
should.
what? I'm gonna bring this up now too, because like if you're struggling, you can give up one of your words to re-roll the rest of your list.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. All right
Yeah.
then.
If you feel like you've got a dead hand, feel free to do that.
Mhm.
Shit. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. Would that also remove like the monster ones too?
Yeah, you re-roll all the words basically.
Okay, so
I
if
guess
I were
beside your core ones.
if I were to get rid of mournful, I would be able to re-roll 4.
The other 4.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
I'm gonna do that. So,
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I will do that too.
Go for it.
I will remove obescent,
Oh,
and I shall then re-roll.
Pip, do you have anything you want to do, or do you also want to re-roll?
I have an action.
Give me your action.
This is a drawing, a painting of sorts that we're climbing. Why don't I just curl the page to
Oh my
make myself
God.
a bridge?
Oh my god.
Can this
Okay,
also help
um,
others?
Yes! Okay, so the action you're planning is very big, but if you do it, you'll just succeed. So I'm going to let you know, this is going to have a very high... You're going to need at least 2 successes to pass this. But you can roll 3d6.
Excellent.
If you don't...
Excellent.
If you don't...
I did.
Oh my god, you did! Okay. So the rest of you, feel free to take your time working out your thing, because, you know, the clown music still works for this. Because Piff, enacting the power of curling of the medium again, fucking sproingles up the beanstalk, causing it to curl up, and it brings you with it.
Golden.
You'll go flying into the clouds.
Oh. We're in the clouds.
You did it! You beat the challenge!
Oh my
You guys
god.
leap off
Okay.
into the ground right now. Unless one of you decides to freaking leap off into the abyss.
No. We're good. Or I'm good. I got mistrustful,
We're fine.
uncombined, disinsure, and constituency. What the fuck?
Are you feeling? How are you feeling about those words?
Not happy.
I tell
Happy
you
is
what,
not one of the
re-roll-
words.
Re-roll disinsure and constituency.
Okay. Alright. Verb generator. Maneuver.
Oh, there.
There you go.
I have long as a verb.
Like
Oh,
longing?
I see. You long
Uh,
for something.
Yes. Bird as a noun. As funny as that is. Adorable as an adjective.
Oh, I'm loving these.
Analyst as a noun. And jagged as another adjective.
Okay, these are delightful. Everyone add them to your character sheets. Burn, I'm updating yours.
Yeah, I got maneuver and inexistence. I got it.
All right.
Round. I wish I had fucking round. Round.
You're so
adorable
close to
bird.
just having your character sheet again.
Right?
Make sure I have mistrustful.
Okay.
We scrungled.
All right, you did it. You scrungled.
Yeah.
Goodbye, clown music. You don't get this now because you succeeded at that loaded challenge. You don't get to see the narrator's taxes.
Good.
There's there's logic behind that sentence. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to have to report him.
Are you kidding? He fills out every box. All right, 3 of you make it upstairs.
Oh.
Oh, well, that was not exactly how I proceeded, but you got to the last part of the story, yes.
Is that dynamite?
This gave me hardcore Pokemon vibes for some reason.
Check the PC, there's a free potion in there.
Oh shit.
Which computer?
Reaches into the mirror, gets a potion. Sweet.
What? How did that add the word potion to your inventory?
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, you know what? We're fucking around enough.
Alright, why not?
You found a hidden word! That was a joke we made up 5 minutes ago.
What is it? Noun? Noun.
If decorating again.
Uh,
What are you... Ahem. The 3 truants decided to
I'm a
retire
truant.
after ruining the porridge. There was supposed to be a page with chairs in here, but it seems to have gone missing. Upon reaching the beds, they realized just how sleepy they were, and decided that they would settle into one for a nap.
Did we?
You know? I don't think we did. But you know what would be funny? I see a little bit of blue around you. Why don't you sit in the blue bed? I'll sit in the pink bed. And
Sure.
and
I'll
Clippy?
indulge you.
I mean, Wall seems fine. Okay, there you go.
As they settled into the beds,
Wait
the
a
fox
second.
discovered...
Wait a second.
What is it?
Moves the rug.
Where to? You have to inform me because it's baked into the map.
Yeah, I know.
You
Yes.
bastard!
Just put it on the stairs.
So, like, as a trip up? As a trap?
Yeah.
Alright. 1 sec.
I'm not gonna get sneaked upon by fucking bears in my
You
sleep.
put a tripping hazard on the stairs.
This bed was made for me. It is my exact size.
Oh
And why
my
not?
god.
Is this a lamp?
Yes.
Like a gas lamp? Like
It's electric and it's an anachronism.
so no fire hazards. Okay.
There's also no outlet, don't question it.
Can I put the lamp in my inventory?
No, because you already got one from this map.
Okay. That's fair.
As the fox settled down in the medium-sized bed, he realized it was far too soft and squishy and nearly difficult to move in. As the crow sat, the raven perched.
That was
on the-
racist.
Shut up! As the raven perched on the edge of the largest bed, he realized it was far too hard and cold on his claws. The painting of Clippy settled into the last bed, and it was just right, and soon began to go.
Finally!
However,
This hole is for me.
However, what they none of them realized was that, there's a rug on the stairs now. One
You're
moment,
welcome.
I need to roll for something.
I'm just adding a little spice to the story, narrator. Are we here to do this?
Okay. The careless and rude children animals left a tripping hazard on the stairs, causing the bears, as they were coming home to their house that they had left on a little walk, to all fall down the stairs. That taking damage if they had hit points. Well, the rocket awakens the one of you who managed to fall asleep. And hello, bears. Bears, are you coming back? Do you
Did
know
we
that sound?
murder bears?
Did we just inherit a house?
No, they're still in there. I can see them. But what did they've gone to one of the other pages. What are they doing? Oh, they've gone to, oh, I see. They've gone to this page here that was stuck in a little ways back.
Is that dynamite?
It appears to be a catalog of some description.
Oh no. Oh no!
I'll just move that out of the way. It seems that they've finished with it now. Oh, yes.
Fox,
What?
I believe we may be in a little bit of trouble.
I don't believe you.
Ahem.
You are such a
Hops.
liar.
Hops, 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 hops.
I'm
hops.
sure
Bam!
everything will be fine.
Hops, 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 hops.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that.
That's because not everything went to the map layer as it was supposed to. There we go.
Ah, I see.
The hatch opens. They're pissed.
Hello.
Begin. Combat.
Narrator, I do not remember a battle tank in this tale.
Well, they have one now, so clearly it's part of it. And they don't seem happy with you. You may want to duck. But, actually, given how the story ends, no, this is reasonable. Yes, the bears
That was a good one.
quite angry. The bears, quite angry with the intruders to their home, to their lovely home, have gone to get a tank, apparently, and are now here to enact vengeance. Upon the truant, bad people.
You know, narrator, if I die, I'm going to kill you.
Good luck, paper man.
If
Good
I
thing I
had
am
disbelieve, I would roll disbelieve.
You don't have that anymore. The tank rolls in. Welcome to the boss fight.
Oh my.
Does Chasm still go first, or is there someone have an A word now?
I don't.
I have a view.
I have two A words.
I have A
Andra,
and then
you go
B.
first! The Raven goes first!
Well, you see, I have shapeshifted into my adorable bird form.
Shit, that's true. You can also use any of the 3 words up here. So shapeshift and bird. Shapeshift and adorable both work.
So I will now fly and land upon the tank's main gun.
Oh,
And
roll
I will stare down at the bears and use so how many words can I use? Because
you can use maximum of 3. 1 from your core list, 1 from your list, and 1 from the environment.
okay, so adorable as an okay, so I've shapeshifted into
That's a
an
verb.
adorable
An adjective.
bird.
Now,
You have the word bird.
Yes, I have the
Okay,
word
you can't.
bird.
You can only use 1 word from your list at
But
a
it-
time. So
But it's a noun. So it wouldn't. I've shapeshift into, and I'm adorable. So when I land on this main gun, the barrel will just go soft from all the adorableness.
You attempt to disarm the bears with overwhelming cuteness. Roll 3d6.
I'm gonna do a little chirp, but because ravens cannot chirp, I go.
They're in a tank, so it's gonna. Your success is higher than. You still make it. All right. The bears look at each other, uncertain. The baby bear sticks its paws out to you. It clearly thinks you are adorable. Its parents remain unconvinced. You've won over one of the bears with this action. However, they're still in the tank. Popcorn, who goes next?
Okay. Burn.
Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. I have laugh and I have potion.
Yes.
I'm going to make a potion of laughter and throw it at them so they have to laugh.
Yes, chemical warfare.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Let's
Do
go
it!
chemical
Roll
warfare.
3d6! Attempt to disarm them with the power of comedy!
No.
That does not work! It bounces off the tank that they're still in! You realize tanks can't laugh! Your potion is wasted.
Shit.
And their attention turns to you. Piff, what you got?
My friend is in danger. My painting will become hard with curls.
Ooh! Good use of the environment. You attempt to form a protective shield! Roll me 3. You're using 3 words, yeah?
Remember, everyone. Go ahead.
I'm using painting, curl, and hard.
Perfect! You get 46.
Remember, everyone.
Damn. Alright, so because of the action you're performing, it doesn't count as an attack. However, the bears attacking the fox on their turn are going to have reduced damage based on how many successes you have. So, there are 3 bears in a tank. They get to roll 3d. They get to roll 46. You negate all the damage. Your hard painting like shield crashing and breaking against the tank. Actually, should have been 3d6 because Baby Bear's not a combatant anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. You would have done it anyway.
You fool! I am the most dangerous participant because I am closest to the hatch.
However, because it's a boss, they get to go twice. The Baby Bear is going to attempt to hug the squishy cute bird.
It does a fucking plushy noise.
Yeah, it's going to attempt to hug the soft bird. It's getting an extra couple words. It succeeds! You are hugged by a bear. This does nothing. Actually, I'm going to overwrite. You don't take any damage, but I am going to overwrite one of your words with. I'm going to overwrite shapeshift with hug, so you can't unbird right now.
Yes. I didn't plan to do so anyways.
Yeah.
That's it.
Metal Gear.
That's the only thing that is done. I mean, they do have 1 action left. There are 3 bears. So they can't fire at the cute bird their child is holding, so they're gonna fire at these 2 again.
Okay.
Remember, everyone, the tank has 2 weapons, the main gun and the machine gun. The machine gun can only fire here. Oh, they have the machine gun turned to you. Good luck.
The bears will roll. The bears fucking miss. The area around you is peppered conveniently with bullet holes in the shape of your silhouette. Bears do not know how to drive a tank, it turns out. That's the end of their go! They've accomplished nothing! They're terrible at this!
However, who wants to go, or may I?
Unger, go ahead.
Sure. You see, as a raven, part of my being is my keen intellect, so I had a plan from the beginning.
Tell me your plan.
Keen is a... what is is it again? It's a frigging adjective. So,
Keen is an adjective, yes.
So you see, I am a keen analyst.
Little
Which is
JoJo
a
eye twink
noun.
eyes part. Oh, you have analyst?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, so you're a keen analyst.
And I am currently being hugged by the baby bear.
Are you going to attack a child?
No. I am going to scare a child into backing into the lever of the tank, making it drive backwards.
So you're using keen analyst and I guess
Baby.
baby? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Roll 46.
As the child hugs me, I look into its eyes, and it looks into mine, and for a moment there is perfect stillness. Then, quoth the raven,
You monster. Roll 4 dice to scare a child.
anyway.
It doesn't work! It just thinks it's a cute squeaky noise! It hugs you like a squeaky toy, causing you to repeat the sound.
Damn it all.
This
Nibble,
child's
Nibble,
in-
please.
They're too
I would-
innocent!
I would like to jump in if that's okay, but
Well, me.
By all means.
I see this tiny baby being very excited. I'm going to take that feeling of the baby and drive its excitement.
Oh shit, is that the hit rapper and the superstar The Baby?
I'm sorry, you can only use one adjective. Oh wait, you're using.
Oh,
baby
it
as
is
a noun.
drive, verb, adjective excited, and baby is noun.
Well done. So you're trying to drive his excitement up. I see. Do you have an outcome for this that you're aiming for, or is this just you want to see what happens?
I do love me some chaos. Wouldn't you agree?
All right, I will interpret what this means. Roll 46.
Yes!
Okay, not okay. Well, you definitely succeed. The baby gets very excited and starts shaking the bird up and down. I'm going to say it gets very excited, and it does in fact do what Andra was trying to do in the first place, and the tank backs backwards, all the way off.
All
the cliff.
according to plan!
Let me just see if I can. Okay, so we do get to use this map after all. Let me see about this. Let me just. It goes there. Go. But you go there. Now I have to grab the bears and the tank, which is off the map, so that's going to be hard. And put them here. Do you choose to pursue, or is the Raven on his own?
I don't know if
We are friends.
Are we friends though? All right, yeah.
I
let's
said
sure.
so a while ago, remember? Story
Yes,
about
yes.
friendship?
Come on, come on.
Excellent. Okay, so you choose to pursue. Let me just arrange everybody. I forgot to make the bears into character sheets, so I just have to grab their pogs. That goes there. Baby bear is still hugging.
I have
Now,
a really
normally-
bad idea, and I'm gonna be a
Oh,
complete
good.
asshole when we get to the next map.
Okay, so normally, when creatures such as yourselves, beings of narrative and words, leave the book, there's no outcome for them but death. They are nothing but ink and sound outside of the book itself. However, another piece of paper turns out to have been lying on the desk just below the book.
The taxes.
You get to see the narrator's taxes!
Oh my god, that's why you asked for these.
Yes, that's why I was asking for those.
Farm animals that don't lay eggs.
Musical numbers. Add the number of mice under your desk, divide by 0.
My parents said I should have followed my dreams and become a professional arcade gamer. Should I still be an accountant?
Anywho,
Oh my god.
This piece of paper has salvaged your lives for the time being. The battle still rages. Did everybody go yet?
Burn has not.
Burn, you haven't gone this round.
I would like to try.
Okay, I didn't think about this, but you know what? If you see a word on the tax form, you can add that to your attack.
Oh.
Don't spend too long ogling it, though.
Oh shit.
Dibs on WD-40.
Yeah, that's fine. I need an adjective.
I don't know if there are any.
Ordinary.
Non-taxable.
Ordinary.
Ordinary.
I
Alright,
would like
there
to
you go.
rush up. Unfortunately, we are out of your story, are we not? That makes you vulnerable.
What are you doing on my tax forms? You... What? No.
I would like to make you ordinary and uncombine you into inexistence.
Are you attacking the narrator or the tank?
I'm attacking the tank.
Okay, you're trying to make the tank ordinary, which in this situation would make no sense whatsoever, thereby removing it from existence.
Yes.
It's a heft. Okay, try to roll with what are you what are your words?
Uncombine, inexistence, and ordinary.
Holy shit. Okay, you're trying to uncombine the tank into base words, or the flyer,
Yes.
I guess. Go for it.
Base words.
Alright,
46?
46.
Yes!
No!
That'll fucking do it. The tank pfft into a stream of words. The bears are left undefended, but they're still pissed!
I take
the
out
baby
another
bear
laughter
stuff.
potion. That's my
Baby
turn.
bear isn't though. The baby bear's having a great time. Okay, you've had your turn. It's the bears' go. Bereft of their original weaponry, they pull out additional things that they picked up from the weapons catalog. I'm googling the first word that's picking up the first result for gun, and the first one for perfection. And the first one for bomb. This one is going to take a shot at the distant Clippy, and the black bear is going to open by throwing a bomb at the distant Clippy, actually, because they're not about to set a bomb off near their child. There's only 2 bears plus the bomb. They're going to roll 2d6. Clippy! You take a point of damage! Remove one of your words!
I gasp so hard it gets removed.
The polar bear is going to aim its gun at the fox who dared take the big cool tank away. You'll get shot with a gun.
Ow!
Remove a word. Remove a word.
Ow! I'm going to lose Yeah, I'm gonna lose mistrustful.
Alright. Let's actually roll for the baby bear real quick to see if you take damage from over it. Nope, the hugging remains at a comfortable level. You don't lose any health. Okay. That was their turn. With the tank, they're a lot less interesting. So,
Sorry.
they're so pissed. Piff, go ahead. Unless Angra, you have something.
I shall. Oh, I got it.
No.
Unless you want.
Go, Biff. Go, Biff. Go, Biff.
I shall abuse the child's trust. We
You're
are
very close
friends,
to getting a red
oh,
card there.
child. I know.
This
I'm
is
not
a red card.
Yellow card.
Alright,
I'm going to use trusted, abuse, and child on the paper.
Well done.
Oh boy. How's the dice?
What are you going to do with this child's trust?
We are friends! This is, of course, a story about friendship. It is to lay down our arms and come in as one for a group hug.
Roll 4d6. You need at least 2 successes because of the
Oh.
bears. Hey, you just cleared it! The baby
I have
toddles
touched the
forward
child.
trustingly.
Don't
you
say
say
that.
sentence! That's a bad sentence! The child
mild.
toddles forward trustingly, ready for a hug.
Sorry, who said what?
Don't worry
Fine.
about it.
Don't dwell on it! Don't dwell on it!
Alright, cool.
Everything's
Who's
fine!
next?
You've removed the child from its protecting parents. They're going to be pissed.
Who is next? Piff?
Yeah, Piff, who you
Oh,
picked
sorry,
to
I'm
go
supposed to actually volleyball this.
next? Feel good.
You know, Angra, you're in an interesting position. Go for it.
The Raven looks up, still being grasped by this child's embrace, and he addresses the narrator directly. I swear upon my name, nevermore, which I uttered upon the night's Plutonian shore, narrator, friend of yore, thou shalt be no more, nevermore, nevermore!
Okay, you get a style dice for that. Not sure what you're doing with it, but you know, you get a style dice.
I'm
the baby
just
speaks
yelling
to-
at I'm just yelling at the narrator for now. This is not my action.
I beg your pardon. You're not even in the story anymore. You've completely ruined it. You're on my taxes.
Okay. So, I have WD-40.
Yes, you do.
I have Jagged.
Yes.
And I have Feathers. Which,
Are you using WD-40 as a verb? I mean, I'll allow it.
so, while the child was holding the raven here, camouflaged by its feathers, it dropped a can of WD-40 that is now jagged because he tore it open with his claws. The floor is slippery, completely lubed with WD-40.
I see! Roll 4d20 or 4d6! No, not 4d20. That would be fucking wild. 4d6 to make the bears slip!
And ruin your tax forms.
No!
Let's be fair, they're already ruined.
You get 2d6, which is enough for one of them. One of them, the polar bear. Actually, I'll roll a d2. Roll odds and evens. Odds is polar bear.
What if
the
I
polar
play
bear
a
doesn't-
cartoon sound effect?
I would if I had one. Oh, thank you, bless you. The polar bear slips. He has no action this turn.
Nevermore! He
The gun
notices
goes
that
off in
he's
the air.
screaming like a psychopath, looks at the child.
Yeah, the child just goes and squeezes you again. Child is all here for the group hug.
Fantastic. So is it my
these
turn
bears-
with popcorn?
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Alright.
is.
I am going to try and combine inexistence and maneuver to try and wrestle the gun out of this polar bear's hand and make it not exist anymore.
All right, take 3d6. You're gonna need at least 2 successes.
All right. Hopefully I do this. Wish me
Don't
luck.
slip.
You fucking do it! The gun poofs into non-existence. Where are these things going? What are you doing with them?
They are now
Unfortunately,
mine.
It is still a bear. It is still a bear. Okay, with that, the polar bear is going to have to spend its turn getting up from prone, as we all know D&D rules. The black bear is going to throw... Oh, it can't throw a bomb at you. You've got its child. It's
Yeah.
going to throw a bomb at Clippy.
Shit.
Can it
Flippy,
really?
use a word.
Can it really throw that bomb on a slippery floor? You need some.
It passed its
footwork.
save. It didn't.
Damn it all.
It passed its save. She still gets an action.
Oh no, my extremely valuable abuse word is gone.
Oh no! That obvious problem is gone.
There's the red card.
Nevermore.
All right, who's popcorn?
Burn
Bird,
has
you're
to go
up.
first. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Bird,
okay.
you haven't gone first.
I'm going to throw my potion of laughter at them. Just the
see,
two
you're trying-
parents.
You're trying to disarm them. I see. This is
Yes.
a hefty thing. They hit both at once. It's going to be 3. You're going to need at least 2 successes.
3d6.
And you don't get a flare dice because you used this one before.
Okay.
So you only roll 2d6 unless you can pick up another word from the fucking tax form.
There's Lich right here. if anyone wants-
Extraordinary. Extraordinary laugh potion.
Well done! That good use of wild words gives you the extra d6. Roll 4.
Oh, roll 4. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
you make it anyway.
Okay.
You make it. You make it with 3 successes. You get both of them. They immediately begin laughing, momentarily disarmed.
Yes! I will
They're
give
more-
it
they seem-
to... Flippy.
They seem more amenable to to being approached with non-violent solutions for the time being.
I'm trying my best here. I don't want to actually fight
Yeah,
these
you did
people.
great. They were pissed. You had their child,
Yeah, no.
and now they're like, "Ha ha, that's funny."
Their child have me.
I sure do. Oh yeah, roll for hug. Lose a word. It's so soft. It's too soft and squishy.
Oh man, there's
oh,
so
no.
many words on here on
After-
this tax form that are so
After
terrible.
being after being hugged so much, I can't really say I long for it any longer.
You
I'm
use the
tough.
word long.
I am tossing the verb long.
Righto. Burn, who go next?
Clippy. Also, I
Right.
just noticed, I noticed dissections, so be very careful with some of these words.
yeah, I'm just not gonna let you use some on the baby. I'm gonna be real. You're gonna get a flag on the
Clippy.
play if you try that
Yeah.
shit.
Clippy glances a word on the paper, gets a big Clippy smile.
Nightmare.
It
nightmare,
looks
nightmare.
like there's a very important word on this. Taxes. I will excitedly drive these taxes.
Who are you taxing?
I'm going to drive the forms itself, moving the paper to a more advantageous position.
Oh my god! What is your roll and then tell me your will? Roll
Oh,
46.
You know what, narrator? You've been a big meanie. I'm going to drive it straight at you.
What? I don't have HP. I'm not even in here as a corporeal. You smack him in the face in the tax form.
Yes!
Ouch! My face!
You make this better for everyone, or so help me, I shall be all over this face, rubbing your taxes, writing things down, being falsified.
Okay, you've engaged the narrator in combat. Narrator, how dare you! You figments! You blunder the story! You destroy the words on which it was built! I won't stand for this! I can destroy you with a movement of my hand! The narrator rolls a d20 because he's not bound by the narrative. He fucking misses. He slips on the WD-40 and there's a loud thunk as he hits the floor.
Nevermore!
The bears look up at this sudden threat. They realize, they look each other in the eyes. Let's roll for the bears. Roll for baby bear too, yeah. They get 2 successes. The 2 of them look at each other in the eyes. They look at their child. They realize this defiant being that stands against them. It's not only the threats that stand before them, the ones that entered their home, the ones that ate their food or threw it in the fireplace, these are momentary things. But this being that stands above them threatens their entire existence and that of their child. The bears stand with you against the narrator!
Yes!
How dare you! I can crush you all, you know!
Can I? May I?
Yeah, Clippy, who goes next? You can pick the bears
Oh.
too.
Ooh, exciting. Looks like the good old bird would like to do something and dare not get in the way.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
You're gonna have to roll fucking high, I'm just saying. This man is a
Literally.
human man.
No, just mask.
Go
Watch
for
this.
it. You're gonna need at least 3 successes
I'm
to
going
damage the
to add
narrator.
a word to
Hey,
you.
hey, buddy. Can you bring me over here?
Wait,
Thank you. Okay. Can you put me down real quick?
wait.
Sets you down. Holy shit! He used the joke checkbox! He used the joke checkbox! No!
Say hello to the IRS.
Okay,
I
he's
will be
just
using the word IRS.
And I'm
Um,
going to add a word.
What's the word you're
Migraine.
adding?
It's right here. It's right here.
Okay,
I'm going to-
5d6. Oh,
I'm
you're
going to
assisting?
I'm going to sacrifice a word to use it in a way it's probably not supposed to be.
By the
We're
way,
obviously,
IRS is right here.
Thank you, yes.
I'm going to sacrifice the word error to try to actually
Oh, no.
affect the real world.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Yes, erase it from your character sheet as you add it to this effort. The baby doesn't know words, but they're supporting you. They're like, they're going to be cute at it. They're using the word baby. The parent, this one is going to attempt to bomb his credit rating, and this one is going to, I mean, it's a bear. It's going to, it doesn't have a gun anymore, so it's just going to be generally supportive and use the word bear. So altogether, that's, hang on, we're going to use d6. Okay, you roll 10d6.
Jesus. Come on, look at the roll.
Ooh.
Okay, let
Oh.
me say, that's 5 successes. That's enough. Okay, no! What have you done? These were predated and signed! I can't file new ones! I'll have to go and get them reissued again! You've ruined me financially! And when
You should have heeded my oath. You should have heeded my call, my warning, which I swore upon my name. You fool! You utter fool!
he's going to roll a d100 in the last throes of rage, and for each success he gets, he's going to attempt to knock one of you off the table.
I just didn't like the fact that you kept calling us delinquents.
It was a warning tale of the dangers of misbehavior! His hand reaches in. It's time to roll to see who's getting got. There's 6 of you. 3, 4, 5, 6. The polar bear. And
The baby?
the baby are swept from the form. They're hanging above the desk, moments from disappearing.
You monster.
If you have an idea to save them, now's the time.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think.
You know,
Mama Bear's going for it.
there are a lot of jagged pieces of paper here, right?
Mama Bear only has 2 dice, herself and Bomb, so she's just going to try to rocket jump. Unfortunately, she doesn't make it because it takes 2 successes. But
I'm
she's
going to add maneuver to her.
Oh,
I'm going to add feathers.
Grant her wings! Each of you roll a d6. Oh, that's 1 success. That's a success enough to save the baby. Ah, not quite enough to save both of them. The father bear
Clippy.
tumbles ever further.
Clippy,
Clippy.
do you have an
Wow.
idea to save the papa?
Looks like you're a little off. Why don't I course correct? Drive!
Roll a d6.
Multi-plot drifting.
Alright.
That would have done it. You only needed a 1. The mama bear, empowered by the words you have granted her, wings sprout from her. The bomb, the grenade jump, the rocket jump goes off, and she grasps her family in giant bear arms. Well, she's bigger than the panda. The polar bear's bigger than her. And she sweeps back around in a triumphant arc.
Finally freed from the grasp, I return to my humanoid form. A little balder than before. The feathers grow back eventually.
Tears rain down upon the tax form. What have you done? You've ruined my show. You've ruined my book. You've ruined my finances. What will it take for you to cease?
You almost ruined
could
the
apologize.
family. What is wrong with you?
You come and destroy my livelihood, my life, and you ask me this question?
You almost killed a child and their father.
Wait.
Who's the
And
real
this
monster
form,
here?
This form was ruined way before we got here. Look at this.
Yeah.
The book was ruined. Take better care of your things, you fool! You
Maybe next
quack!
time.
You are no narrator. You are a fool.
Maybe next time we
Most
won't be
foul.
so kind.
Oh heavens, what have I done? These stories were meant to be celebrated, to teach important lessons to children. It's all gone now.
Now, us as stories need to teach you a lesson. A lesson of friendship, am I right? Trust me!
Oh my god.
There's nothing more for it. There's no salvaging this story.
The definition
tell
of an
me what you
unreliable
want.
narrator.
What do you want? What does it take to make this all stop?
A happy ending.
Happy. But how? The story... No. What choice do I have? God forbid you find my file cabinet
And-
full of legal documents.
And my cheese.
Yes! Yes! I too would like his cheese.
I can't
No,
just...
look
I
here.
can't just
I'll
make
slap you.
things up. That's not how stories work. We must recount the works of history.
I have a gun.
How do you... You don't. It has been evaporated.
Ah. But where did it go, narrator? Where did the tank go to? I would say it's in my little dimension.
You don't have that sort of power. You're just...
You don't know who I am. He's gonna flip off the narrator.
There. Fine. If that is what it takes to stop you ruining my work and my life. Gods, what do I even have?
You could
bin
always
is-
just buy a new book. It's not like it's an exclusive thing.
This wasn't a collector's edition!
Look it up on eBay.
Now it's a one of a kind.
Not sponsored by either.
No, no, no.
Sobbing the
No,
narrator.
listen. We changed this story and put a story together. May not have been the original one, but we made a story that is unique, that nobody else has. That's the most valuable thing of all.
But the value of the story is in honoring the way it went before. You can't just change it like this, can you?
You can always improve on things.
I suppose I have something to think about after I deal with this mess. Fine, you want a happy ending?
And feed your pet.
Yeah,
It's
feed
not
your
my
pet.
ferret! It's not my ferret!
Well,
It is yours now.
you may not have adopted it, but it adopted you.
That's not how wild animals work!
That is.
It is.
I should know.
Fine, you want a happy ending? Oh, gods, well, fine, maybe. Well,
I'm happy I didn't use the numbers.
maybe this will work.
I could have made 2016 of something.
A nice little beach episode. Oh, yeah.
The narrator deposits you in this collection of words tucked away in a broken part of the book.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Now do you
Really?
see the true essence of friendship, narrator?
Oh!
That's not what I meant to paste. They're the words, they're everywhere!
Don't you see, little... Hey, excuse me. That is my cheese.
My cheese.
I know it's your cheese, but it was given to me.
Pulls out a real ass M1911.
I'll pull out
In
my
this, his
tank.
final bit of revenge, the narrator left you with only one piece of cheese.
Ah, that little
Fight
shit.
me.
And on that note, as peace once again spirals into escalation, we close our this book, this tattered, broken book, as we finally reach, in one way or another, the end.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay, that was everything I hoped for. Bless you all.
That was a blast. Good job, Mask. This was real fun.
I'm so glad I made it in a week. I hope everybody had a good time. Thank you, Angra, for the theme music, which I will go back to playing now as we have the title screen, as we have the fucking credits.
Yeah, I made
And-
the music.
And thank you so much to Orin and Clockwork Grunt for making this system basically for me. I had the ideas and they made it into an actual game.
Nice.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming.
Now, one important thing, we do have fan art.
We
We
have
do.
fan art!
We do.
Why do we have fan art?
Right?
That's awesome!
So I was not prepared for fan art. So I don't have the overlay on right now.
That's
So
okay!
here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop the recording here. Thank you all for watching. And
Thank you so
I'll
much.
I'll take a few minutes to get the overlay going, and then we can do this properly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much! Yeah,
yeah.
that works! Thank you for watching, everyone!
Thank you
I
for
had a
watching.
great time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye!
And while